the boss of bosses, you feel me? I don't even know if I have the clientele to afford this place. What's up, cousin? Welcome back to my channel, mama. Today we are doing an official salon tour, okay? And I'm so excited to bring y'all this video, so I hope that you love it. Just sit back and relax. If you love anything hair related, protective styles, braids, twists, all that good jazz, then you know, if you're in the D, you might want to come holler at me, baby. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, cousins, so I'm currently standing at my door and I am in what we consider like salon suite. I'm pretty sure, girl, they're popping up everywhere, so I'm pretty sure if you Google salon suites in your area, you might find one that is suitable for you if you are in the market. But so just to get started, this is what the outside of the suites look like. My windows are pretty plain right now because my cousin have not supplied me with my decor yet. We're still waiting. It's okay. So when you come in,
super duper hype is, hey! Make sure you don't forget it. Don't forget to mention that was nice. Make sure you don't forget it. Once you start to feel it, super hype.
my gather sign, I hang my coats here, or my clients' coats, purses, whatever we need. Right above that is the TV. My mother got this for me when I first moved in. So I always have all things Brooke playing on the TV, of course, for the girls who don't know, so they can be informed. Oh, you feel me? This is my working station. So I pretty much have all my products here. There's no need to open the cabinets, but the restocks are in here. Obviously, here's the mirror. Right above the mirror is the Vibe sign. So you know, just a little something to give a little focal point to the room. You feel what I'm saying? Really cute, black owned company. I'll link them in the description box if y'all care, if y'all in the area and need like some type of branding or signs. So yeah, obviously, here's where my clients sit. I always keep 1,000 heaters around because it do gets very chilly. So you see I have one right here on the floor. Got that from Walmart, along with this one also from Walmart. This sign is also from Walmart. This plant that everybody always thinks is real. Don't sleep on Marley World, okay? That's from Walmart. Also, I think this, I don't know where I got that sign from. My diffuser is probably from Walmart as well. Keep the tissue up here because you know I'm queen of snotty, runny, clawed up sinuses, so I need that by me at all times. Okay, and then we also have like, you know, just some little lotion and hand sanitizer just in case the girls need to get right. You feel me? Over here in this corner, I have an example of one of my wig hats. We call these V caps. You feel me? I have twists, locks, braids, whatever you need. Blue jean hats, black hats, red hats, tan hats, new hats, all kind of hats, baby. Different styles, different flavors, depending on the day of the week. How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? So right here we kind of got like a full-size body mirror because the girls love to spin when they get their hair done. They love to see themselves in the mirror, so you know I gotta keep it, you know, keep one nearby for them. You dig what I'm saying? Over here, oh my goodness, it's like one of my favorite walls. When I first moved in, I was looking for some just amazing art, but I'm like, I just kind of wanted to be like vibey and groove, like it need to fit the theme of the salon. I just some planned it like standard Target, you know what I'm saying, like paint abstracts on the wall. So when I came across this artist, oh my goodness, I could not believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is exactly the kind of art that I was looking for. And the first piece that I came across was this horizontal piece up here at the top. I mean, oh my goodness. Basically what these are pictures of her paintings, okay? And she's amazing. Her name is Tyler, young black girl. At this point, she's been like on the Shade Room. She's done work for so many different celebrities. Chance the Rapper, Miss Knows, the list goes on and on and on. So I have a few of her pieces, and also right over here you will see an actual painting. I finally got around to getting the actual painting. It's my favorite art piece in the room. Shout out to Tyler for doing her thing. You feel me? But back over here to this corner, we have Whine a Little and Laugh a Lot. I don't need to explain that. You feel me? Well, really, this should say like whine a lot, laugh harder. I think that'd be even better. You know what I'm saying? This plant, I got this from at home. I have two of them. Actually, there's one in this corner, and then there's one over here in this corner. I believe their price was like 89, 90, between like 89 and like 100 bucks. But again, there's no telling if any of these items are still available. Right over here is also more storage. I'm not gonna open it up, girl, because it probably look crazy in there. Yeah, I just kind of keep my snacks and my diffusers and stocks and shit up in there. Up here, just some of my V caps Here's an example of kind of like what it looked like when you order one. It comes in this pretty ass sheer purple bag that, you know, I just kind of tied up in like a little knot. Your hat comes in here. Also your, what do you call that? Your stocking cap. I'll give you your stocking cap. And then some instructions or whatever. So pretty dope. You can pick these up. You can order online, then just pick it up at the salon, or I can ship it to you. I'm about to do a special on these right now. I'm not sure what kind of special I'm gonna do, but I'm definitely about to drop a special on them right now. And I also have it set up to where you can get the little buy now, pay later. Girl, why did I take this down? Buy now, pay later option on my website, vybehairstudio.com. Vibe with a Y. It'll be in the description box below. If y'all feeling those, or if this is your vibe, you can kind of consider these like your favorite wig in rotation. That's what I said. Like, this is basically like going to become one of your favorite wigs that you have in rotation. It's really just a wig. It's just on a cap. Okay. Hold on. Let me press this down. Okay. Up here, we have none other than the motherfucking queen herself. Oh my goodness. I need to get a frame. Put some respect on her motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? Queen B, I am just in awe of this woman and her gift and her work ethic. And just, I mean, you could be talented, like you could have talent, and then there are some people who just, they are the art that they create. You feel what I'm saying? Like they, don't get me started. This has become a whole different other video. B, love her, go, okay? Over here is the wash bowl area. This is actually the chair that goes to the wash bowl, but as you can see, I don't really have a lot of space in here, so I try to clear up as much space as possible. So I just put that over here in the corner, and then usually whenever I have one of my little mommies come in, then their mom will usually sit here if they're staying. Really honest, that's only Toya. Toya really don't know one of the stays for real. All of this stuff up here, these just little cute knickknacks. I'm pretty sure I got everything up here from Home Goods. And then my tea kettle. This is what I use to actually dip my girl's hair, and I can curl it or straighten it or whatever. Got to have my music playing. This is my Bluetooth. Where did I get this from? Girl, I got this from 5 and Below. Okay, get your life. Pretty sure this little cute little let me see if I can. There you go. So it's a glow in the dark. I guess that's what you would consider it. Little flower cube, nightlight, just, I don't know, give it some kind of vibe. So I mean, this is vibe. This mirror I got from For Sure At Home, along with this bench that I got from At Home. The thing about it that I love, it keeps a lot of fucking storage. You feel what I'm saying? So I got so much hair under there for the girls, because you never know. Sometimes they get the wrong hair, sometimes they run out of hair. So I gotta, you know, have the basis in stock, at least for my ladies. You dig what I'm saying? I got my air filter right here in the corner because, you know, we got to keep the clean air with all the shit going on in the world these days. And then I just always keep some snacks for my girls, and I switch it out pretty much whenever I run out. So this week we rolling on Pringles. Obviously the fridge here is full of beverages, or maybe halfway full or something like that, yeah. My girl LANASIA right here. Let's talk about it, okay? Let me just talk about it for a second. Just for a second. This is what I will consider the boss of bosses, you feel me? And I'm grateful that she's my fucking friend. Love my friends. All my friends are so fucking dope. Okay, she's a life coach, and if you feel like you can't afford a life coach right now, but you know you need one, you feel me? Just somebody to help you put your shit in perspective and make it make sense for you. This book right here, the Balance book, it's like a 21 days. Is 21 days? Yes. 21 days of guided meditation, motivation and meditation. It's amazing. Super easy read, y'all. And then she challenges you, so that's what I love about it. Let me set this down so I can really talk my shit real quick. Let me pop my shit about my girl real quick, okay? And in the book, she'll challenge you, where she'll ask you questions, right? All right, so for example, create a list of 3 temptations that should be behind you that could threaten your potential growth. So you have a space right here that you can list those 3 threats, and then she'll kind of follow up with additional questions. And what I find about this book that I love is, one, it's challenging, and it forces you to be honest with yourself. And I don't think we realize how difficult that really is. Like, everybody want to yell, I'm so real, I'm so this, I'm so that. But when it comes down to sitting down and really, you feel what I'm saying, looking yourself in this thing right here behind me called the mirror, you have to be vulnerable and honest and raw. That can be difficult, and I feel like this book's just really help guide you through it. I can't say enough about it. If you're interested, it's $20. I will put her contact information in the description box. You can also hit me up if you're in the area. Stop by, pick it up if you want. But I mean, it's fucking amazing. So shout out to my girl for doing her thing. And obviously, because she's my girl, I'm gonna let her keep her butts in the shop. Hello, cause what? Girl, you understand? You're your friend. I can tell advice to you. He's not good to you. I'm gonna pop my shit for y'all real quick before I get up out of here. For the girls who don't know. So, okay, let me give you a little backstory real quick. I've obviously, no, I'm gonna take y'all way back. Like way back. My first memory of hair, period. I had to be about 4 years old, and my father had this one little thing, you feel me? I remember being in her apartment. Guys, when I tell you I remember this shit like it was yesterday, I can literally tell you what the apartment looked like. Like, that's how vivid this memory is. It's crazy. So I was sitting in the hallway, which is also by the door. So like, if this is where I'm sitting, then you are my door. You dig what I'm saying? And then she's to my left, right? So just picture like an opening right here. She's in the dining room, like right in front of the kitchen. Anyway, y'all don't care. Y'all don't care about the details. The moral of the story is she was braiding a young lady hair in her dining room. And I remember like looking at her and watching like, wow, like that's amazing. Like, how is she doing that? I'm thinking this as like a 4-year-old. You feel me? I was well beyond my years. But anyway, I asked her, I said, can you teach me? And before I got the E, like before the E really rolled off my tongue, mama was already like, no. And I remember feeling as a kid, like how dare you tell a kid no? Like, I'm asking you to do something what I assume, you know, was like great, you know. She hit the girl with the no. So what I did was I grabbed my baby doll and I washed her, and then I mimicked. And before I knew it, I had a head full of twisted braids, as you can say, as a 4-year-old. And that was my start into braidism. So from there, I pretty much started doing my hair around the time I was 9, which if you've been following me, I've kind of already told the story a little bit. And then by the time I was 12, I had like an actual clientele. And I started with kids. That's what's funny. Well, kids and like obviously girls around the neighborhood, my age, you dig what I'm saying? That's back when the 3D tisters was popping, the jazz water ponytails. Girl, you could not tell me nothing. Oh my gosh, the Nubian knots? Shut your mouth. Did you rock the Nubian knots? Yo, if you rock the Nubian knots, drop a fucking comment in the description box below. I need to know, because young girl, I know I was fine with the Nubian knots. You cannot tell me I'm a motherfucking thing. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a time, what a time, what a time. What a time. I had a clientele by the time I was 12, and then that was like my job until I got like a real government job by the time I was like, what, 16, 17? No, like 16. I think I was like 15, going on 16 when I first started working at the chicken joint. Different story. But anyway, so that was my start. And then I did hair through high school. I went off to college. I did hair a little bit in college, but I didn't want my college experience to be hair. Like, I'm like, I don't want to be in school and I'm just known as the girl who do hair, which looking back was the dumbest decision ever, girl. I should have definitely did hair. I would not have been broke or as broke in college if I did. But whatever, you live and you learn. Once I graduated, I kind of started back doing hair more, but on the low. Because the deal was, I was like, I'm not trying to get back into doing hair, because I knew once I started, it was gonna take off. Everybody's gonna want their hair braided. And I was like, I really was so focused on my production career and like moving to like Atlanta or LA or some fucking where I can pursue that. So I was like, I know I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do a super hush hush. And that's how I started. I started with my sister, and then before you knew it, her coworker, her friend, her cousin, her best friend, her auntie, her grandmama, and then it just kind of blew up. And so from there, I did like house calls. And baby, I feel like that was the highlight of me realizing where this shit can go. You feel what I'm saying? Because the girls ate up the house calls. They didn't give a shit what kind of price you tacked on the mileage for the drive. They didn't care about how much it was for the cert. The girls was like, you're gonna come to me? I don't have to find a babysitter. Name your prices. Name your price. And that was just an amazing experience. So I started doing that. And then from there, I started working at a salon. Actually, not too far from here. Did like a little trial run at a salon. Didn't really work out. We can talk about that later if y'all care, you're interested in that little tea. And then I came here. So when I came here, that's the funny thing. When I came here, it wasn't like, I knew for a fact that I wanted to do hair, because I was still like aggressively looking for production work, like freelance work, weddings, whatever. Like, I just wanted to do production. I realized like either I'm about to stop doing hair or I'm gonna need to find my own space, because the other salon wasn't working out right. So a few of the girls that I work with came here. And they were talking about how they had a salon suite. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? What is this? What does this look like? I was intrigued. So I stopped by one day, and the owner was so dope. She was so cool, like easy. And because I knew 2 other girls that I used to work with prior, she was pretty much like, girl, when you want to move in? When you want to start? And I'm just like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know for a fact that I am going to start. I don't even know if I have the clientele to afford this place. Hella fucking scary. But she acted like she didn't hear me. She was just like, okay, girl, so pick your paint color. And then one of the dopest things that happened, I had told her like, damn, I really wish my mother was here so I can, you know, look at these suites with her and just get an idea like if this, like if I should make this move, cause like who the fuck do I think I am? Like, what am I doing? And she was like, oh, piece of cake, here go the keys. Here goes the key. Bring your mother back when you get a chance, and then let me know when you're ready to start. Oh, and by the way, here goes the paint booklet, right? Pick a color, we'll get it done, we'll get it ready for you. So when I came to see it, it was in July 2018, and I was like, you know what? No, it was either like the beginning of July or the end of June. I can't remember. But I was like, if I start, then it'd be like the 1st of August, basically. She was like, great. That's pretty much what happened. And then before I knew, I looked up, girl, we on year 4. We on year 4. I cannot freaking believe it. So I grinded it out here for a year. My very first year. I grinded it out, taking one client after work every day because I was still with corporate when I came and got this place. And then I did that for a year straight. And I was like, my goal is to quit corporate by the time Vibe turns 1. And by the time Vibe turned 1, I was out of here. Well, out of there. And it was great. It was fucking phenomenal. And it just so happened to work out. And you know, obviously, like there's a lot of prayer that went into it, a lot of thought that went into it. There's so many things that went into making this decision to trust myself and you know, and just jump out on faith. But then the biggest thing, to be honest with you too, cause like, girl, I was making more money part-time doing hair than I was in my full-time corporate job. So it was like my corporate job was no longer serving me or allowing me to grow within the company or putting me in positions to where I can even make more money. They kind of max me out. You feel what I'm saying? So I maxed their ass to the left. You did. And I took a chance on myself, and then it worked out. So that's where we are today. The goal for me right now, I never really had a dream to have like an actual salon. Like this works for me. My dream though is to have a space to create, and I kind of talked to y'all about that a little bit if you already been here, but I definitely want a space to do all the things that I do, production related, hair related, dance related, just a space to be me, to be free, just fully be in like my creative zone so I can just like be happy. I don't know what that looks like in the future, but that's something that I really want to make sure that I accomplish and that I'm excited to accomplish. It's been an amazing fucking journey. I've met some beautiful fucking women with so many different backgrounds and stories. We learn from each other. We be in here dancing, laughing, crying. This is like free therapy for a lot of us. And to be in a space to where I can actually make another person feel beautiful feels like the ultimate success at this level of hair world that I'm in. You know what I mean? So I definitely enjoy it. Vibe will be 5 next year. That is like wild to me. By next year, I'm already ready to like redecorate and like kind of change up the vibe in here. So I'm definitely gonna be switching out just the look and the feel. It's gonna feel just more grown. And the girls still come in here and love it, so it works. But I'm definitely like, yeah, no. So that's pretty much the vibe for me. I just really wanted to show y'all what it looked like. Fully furnished, and then when I first moved in, when it was just completely bare, and that was just a fun, exciting experience for myself, you know, shopping and doing decor with my mom. My mom helped out a lot. She likes to take credit for it, for real, but honestly it was like, girl, we did it together. So just chill. It sucks because I've been here for so long. It's not like I can actually leave y'all links below if you was interested in any of this shit. But when I redo my decor next year when Vibe turn 5, all this shit is going. So, you know, if you rock with me, you feel like you might want some of this shit, all you gotta do is hit my line. Cuz, what's up with that bitch? Come pick it up. You did what I'm saying? So, that's tea. That's it. I don't want the battery to die. I need to run to go ahead and get home so I can start editing this stuff. This video is gonna drop Wednesday. Those are my new days. I kind of touched on that in my last vlog, like Sunday and Wednesday, because I never really gave y'all like upload days, and so I think that's kind of where I want to like start the foundation. Sunday will be the weekly vlogs, and then Wednesday be some form of a content kind of vlog. You did what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where we at. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. You did what I'm saying. Like it, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, because we are on the road to trying to get monetized by the end of the year. I've been going hard for 7 months right now, and I can't understand why we're not monetized yet. So the new goal by the end of the year, we want to make sure we monetize. So run them numbers up for me. You did what I'm saying, especially if you did the content. Like, don't just be here sneak watching. Although I appreciate the view. I do appreciate the view. Okay, so what's today? I don't know. I'll see y'all Sunday in the weekly vlog. And then make sure you turn on those post notifications, okay? Don't stand me up. This is a date. I want to kick it with you every week, at least once or twice a week. You dig what I'm saying? So make sure you turn on those notifications, because that's how you're gonna know when I upload, Kuz'n. Is if you don't, it's like you missed my phone call. And not just a regular phone call, like a FaceTime phone call. And you know what it's like when your person misses your FaceTime phone call? Don't play. Don't stand me up on our date, Kuz'n. Turn on those post notifications so you know when I upload. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next vlog. All right, mama, peace.
Super duper hype is hey.